The Arcturian Group Message, December 21, 2014. Dear ones, happy winter solstice. The energy of this particular solstice is bringing with it change and an energy that is being powerfully experienced by many as a deeper sensitivity to all things around them. Our Christmas offering is a message of peace and joy, which we lovingly flow to you and which you then can flow as your gift to others. The words peace and joy are seen everywhere at Christmas time, and yet few take them seriously, instead seeing them as nice words on a Christmas card. Make true peace your gift to the world every day of the year. True peace between countries or even individuals will never be fully achieved through treaties or contracts, because the substance of peace, a consciousness of peace, is not present. Peace is a state of consciousness that recognizes, respects, and accepts the oneness of life, whether that other is plant, animal, or person. Only true peace can manifest true freedom, the freedom to be who and what you are. Peace is the natural result of a consciousness of oneness which in its purest sense is unconditional love. As long as separateness remains the dominant world consciousness, there can never be true peace. Peace both within and without is not attained through power struggles, war, or violence. War has never achieved true and lasting peace, but simply creates lulls of violence while allowing it to pop up somewhere else. At this time, the substance of which peace is formed is not yet fully present in world consensus consciousness. The true and lasting peace that mankind seeks and preaches, especially at Christmas time, will only manifest as the impersonal world consciousness shifts into a realization of oneness. This is happening now as each person awakens, for every spark of light dissolves a bit of old energy within a dense universal consciousness. This will bring about the change you seek. Send your gift of peace to the unawakened who seek to resolve unhappiness and frustration through violence. Send peace to Gaia through recognition and loving action regarding all of her kingdoms. The animal kingdom was never created for humans to use and abuse. Animals also live many lifetimes and are here to learn and evolve while assisting mankind with unconditional love, companionship, and healing. Even animals termed wild are worthy of respect and peace, for they too are suffering from the world consciousness of duality and separation. Never doubt there will come a time when the lion will lie down with the lamb, for there is no discord in higher dimensional energy. Peace is what you experience when lending a loving hand where needed. Peace is that you feel as you walk through a quiet forest, or closely examine the perfection of a flower. Peace is that which you experience when you look into another's eyes and recognize divinity. Peace is yours to have or not have, the choice is yours, dear ones, for all have free will. As you claim peace for yourselves, you are then able to flow it to others. Some will say, I cannot find peace because of my situation. Peace is ever present and is never dependent upon outer circumstances, for it is a quality of the divine. Personal peace comes through the realization that I can never be separated from who and what I am regardless of any outer circumstances. Life on earth can indeed be a struggle until one day a certain evolutionary point is reached and the difficult experiences slow or finish completely, because the student is now ready to learn and be taught from within. No one can separate you from peace, dear ones, ever. It is your birthright. It is ignorance that acts to seemingly separate an individual from his good, a good that is often simply a concept. Joy is a facet of peace, an inner sense of lightness in spite of outer conditions. Joy knows I am, I always will be, and I always have been, and in joy there is no fear of death. Joy allows an individual to laugh and love and enjoy the pleasures of being in human form through the realization that these things represent the spiritual realities of completeness, wholeness, and oneness. Joy is the energy closest to divine, and affects everything you do and say. Without conscious thought, an energy field filled with joy can act as a healing balm. Even those who are consciously unaware of spiritual truth will experience something when coming into contact with energy field filled with light and joy. This will cause fear in some and an uplifting in others, depending upon their state of consciousness. Allow yourselves to experience joy. There remain many falsehoods among religious groups who teach that one must suffer in order to be spiritual. There are still those who believe that self-torture and sacrifice are paths to holiness. These teachings are very old and very false, and it is long past time for them to be dissolved into the nothingness that they are. The divine is peace, joy, completeness, wholeness, and is therefore who and what you already are. There is no dreariness or sadness in the higher realms, dear ones. Only ignorance has given birth to the discords and suffering that mankind has experienced for so long, which some still need in order to learn. Peace and joy are available to be experienced while on earth at any time by any individual choosing to give up the limitations of duality and separation and live out from truth. Claim and enjoy the experience of true peace and joy at this time and forever, dear ones. Merry Christmas. In peace and joy, we are the Arcturian group. Channeled by Marilyn Raphael. www.onenessofall.com